The other day I played Little Tykes Tarkov. I mean Marathon. And I have to say, I have a very, very, very controversial opinion about it. I did not enjoy it. I know. Just let me explain. Okay, calm down. Hey, calm the fuck down! I've been a Bungie fanboy since I was a wee lad. Ever since I used to stay up all night raiding in Destiny 1 with my homies, and playing the free trial of Halo Combat Evolved with my family.
That's an order, soldier.
So when Bungie said that they were making a extraction shooter instead of Destiny 3, let's just say it piqued my interest a little bit. Now, I'm not going to lie, I have never been a big fan of extraction shooters. I tried a little bit of Tarkov a while ago. It was fun while playing with friends, but playing it solo is basically a Benadryl heart attack simulator for me. The only extraction-esque game I have ever enjoyed was the Division 1 Dark Zone system. Bring me back to that timeline, please, and thank you. To me, extraction shooters are the new battle royale craze. Remember when Fortnite released and started printing money from kids buying V-Bucks with their mom's credit cards and every single game developer decided to follow suit? I feel like the same thing is happening with this extraction shooter craze. And from what I've seen, there have been a lot of political chuds that have been bashing this game on the basis that it is played by liberal soy boys with purple hair and septum piercings. Now, of course, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good way to critique a game at all. It should always be about an objective opinion that is based on the overall quality and fun. What I mean by this is that most people who have been bashing this game have been political grifters that have never played an FPS before, and they go on to make these wild claims that praise on the downfall of Marathon. And anyone like me who has any sort of objective opinion about Marathon is automatically put into the same cesspool as the mouth breathers above, hindering any sort of point to be made by any means necessary by people affected by the legend himself, David Kruger. So if you don't like the fact that I think Marathon is a boring, soulless shell, get it, shell, of a game, please don't think that I am a bug person that likes all the people who squatted up with Littlest Jeff 1 on his Island Adventure minigame and took out the entire lobby to secure that battle royale for the great nation of Israel, Fortnite. Please and thank you. Now, let's start off with what I did like. Contrary to the biggest critique that I've seen about the game, being the art style, I actually quite liked it. This is the kind of trippy ass visuals that I absolutely love swirling around in my mind at all times. This is to me what peanut butter is to jelly. Perfection. I loved all the different companies and factions being thrown around. The shells looked really dope. This game just has a very good cyberpunk theme to it. And I'm a fucking fat pig for cyberpunk slop. Give me that shit. The only thing that I didn't really like about the art style was the 8-bit blocky aesthetic that was put on all the weapons and enemies. It feels like instead of us killing cyber soldiers from a dystopian tyrannical government with badass futuristic weapons, we are in fact killing Steve from Minecraft with Nerf guns. And the art style was just about the only thing I really liked about it. The time to kill is not too bad, even though it is really fast. Some of the enemies are just complete bullet sponges that you need to dump a whole 100 rounds into, all while it only takes a couple of their bullets to down you and suck you dry. The story itself, I'm sure, is okay, or maybe even good, but I didn't really pay attention to it much since I only played a handful of runs. Your character moves as fast as wet cement full of piss and shit. All of the buildings and rooms look the same. All the enemies look the same. All the items look the same. What you need in these damn extraction games is the ability to look at an item without hovering over it and know if it's dog shit or not. And I know, you're telling me there's a color rarity system on all the items down in the comments below. But can you actually tell me what is good and what is not from this picture? I don't think so. The more time you spend hovering over every single little item, the more distracted and vulnerable you are to enemy players and AI, which will in turn cause you to get murked very easily. Even the UI was just really confusing to me. It was hard for me to distinguish the icons apart from each other. I shouldn't have to play Where's Waldo with my fucking monitor to know where my teammates are at. which this can really just throw off whatever it is you may be doing. And again, any confusion like this will be met with sheer anal probage. And why does the skybox and the overall environment look like complete dog shit? Granted, I couldn't get good frames without playing this game on medium settings, but I thought Bungie was always the best at making really good looking skyboxes and environments that fit the vibe of the setting. I guess the only thing that they're good at nowadays is attempting to suck your wallet dry after you've given them $40. The environments to me were also just really confusing and weren't fun to play through at all. I had no clue what was happening or what was going on. The missions just come down to go to X location to push Y button and maybe some enemies will show up to ruin your day. Everything looked like it had a plastic Great Value Walmart tinge put on it. The menus that you interact with to access your inventory in the skill tree system are also just not very intuitive in my opinion. Like, what the actual fuck am I looking at right now? Like, what is this? What is this? It's all just filled with the confusion that consumed me with all the previous points I was just talking about. To sum it up, Marathon reminds me of those videos that are like a $20 pizza versus a $2,000 pizza. And in your mind, you're thinking, oh, the $2,000 pizza will surely taste the best. But then you see it's made with goat cheese and squid ink and truffles and looks absolutely disgusting. Marathon has the visuals of a really good game. It's a game that I would want to get into, but once you sink your teeth into it, it's literally just a shit sandwich with cheese. Extraction shooters are not an interesting concept to me. The idea of going into an area, opening a metric fuck ton of boxes to find marginally better gear, only to lose all that said gear being killed by someone who has better shit than you, is not appealing to me. You'd have a better time stealing something from Walmart while watching the helpless workers leave you to it because of their no chase policy. And on a side note, my lawyers are advising me to announce that that is indeed a joke and not advice at all. Now back to the video. I feel like it's just a way for these game developers to make a PvP game without having to do any of the PvP balancing to make the game enjoyable. From all the years that I've played Destiny, it always seemed like Bungie was in a constant uphill battle to balance and nerf whatever guns were dominating the meta at the time. And if they can circumvent that with a game where the PvP imbalance is a core feature, then hey, all power to them. But again, I really just cannot be bothered to play this game, at least not at the moment. I'm not saying that you won't enjoy it, and I'm not even saying that it's a bad game. I just think it's not really for me. But much like the battle royales of years past, extraction shooters to me are just a further descent of idiocracy in the gaming space. In this video, I will be debuting a brand new Gortastic mechanic known as the Squirbo scale. I will now be rating games from 1 through 5. A 1 means avoid this game at all costs. A 2 means that this game has something here. A 3 means that this game is pretty good. A 4 means that this game is very good. And a 5 means that this game has got the Squirbo stamp of approval. With that being said, I'm giving Marathon a 2 out of 5 on the Squirbo scale. Please don't hate me for that. Y'all take care. Peace.